All right.
Well, the couch is over there if you ever want to escape.
Yeah.
And those are yours.
So you could hear stuff.
And you get you eat.
Son of a bitch and bastard. 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 Hey, oh.
Good evening, morning, or wherever you may be. Y'all motherfuckers be tuning into a special edition of the BBPP cast. How do we spell BBPP, by the way?
Look behind you.
TT
TT
1976
193.
In considerations of the cunts that came before you and the pricks that have already left, please tell nobody about the show. Also, the following story is fictional. It does not depict any actual person nor event. Audio discretion is advised.
Welcome to the BB Bad Performance PP cast.
Oh, bad performance.
For 6/25/18. That would be June 25th, 2018.
That's my birthday.
That's my brother's birthday.
Hey.
This is Patrick Clear Piss Dyer.
You're
We got Chris Corncob Dyer. Sabado, I got you, babe. Vasquez.
I got you, babe.
Over here we got Mark the Tweed Machine Perez, and that's Jill. I didn't make a thing for you because I wasn't sure what. I'll make one later. Don't worry.
Oh, he's gonna make you one.
Don't worry. That's our That's our third female guest.
Yeah.
The first one was my mom. The second one was Patrick's mom.
Oh, really?
That's the same.
Oh,
mom.
that's the same mom. I was about to,
no, fourth. Sorry, my sister. I
tricked me for a second.
So
yeah.
So what's going on, boys?
Oh, nothing.
You know, the other day I was going to mow the lawn.
Oh, yeah?
And I reached down into the dirtiest corner of my entire house, garage, street, everywhere.
Yeah.
And I find a stash of beer Sabado left.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, in the fucking trash corner. What is wrong with you?
Because nobody's going to look in the garbage.
What was it?
Yeah.
It was
Miller Lite?
Yeah, like full ones, though.
It wasn't
like
the
a 12-pack of Miller Lite.
It wasn't the, what was it? The Nantucket? Montucky cold snack. Have you ever heard of that beer?
It's absolutely
It's fantastic.
I drink Bud Light.
It's not. It's about the same tier, ain't it? Except for one has a more interesting name.
The Montucca is poison.
It is poison. Why does everybody drink it?
It smells like a fart.
Oh, man. I tried one sober, and I'm like, oh, this is the worst thing ever.
You got to be on meth to do it.
I'll do meth right now.
I hear meth's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, actually, we were having a conversation about that with a bandmate this weekend.
I bet it's quite nice.
Yeah. They're saying that meth is quite the experience. So, you know, I wonder.
I'll do it.
Once they figure out the medical reasons for it, I'll be fully behind it. You know what I mean? Like meth for medical reasons. Like, and then I'll get my meth card.
What would it do?
Hey,
just get rid of the rest of your teeth? Or
yeah, I was just going to say.
Yeah.
Help your teeth fall out.
No, but if they make it in the lab, it doesn't take your teeth out, right?
I tell you.
Well, I'm sure it's nothing but rat poison and cough
A
syrup.
legal market for meth would save users.
Meth leads to murder. That's all I know. I did meth once for 4 days, like X amount of
just
times.
once.
And it led to murder?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
This, well, when I initially started doing it, it was 4 days. It was several times throughout the 4 days. A Mexican man came in with a fucking like murder weapon, like a murder fucking bloody knife, all fucking covered in blood and shit. He's like, fucking hide this shit. And like, y'all motherfuckers. And so like, yeah, all right, let's smoke some meth. So I started smoking the meth.
So you did it to save yourself?
And then,
boy.
like 3-4 days later, right? After I've been robbed and running from cops and hiding underneath cars and helicopters
and smoked
shit.
meth for
10
days.
Yeah.
I think he's in the middle of this 4-day thing for the last 5 years.
Definitely right now, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You're such a sweet boy. So what was the feeling, though? I understand the side effects of, losing all your money and...
It was like coke,
skin
but
getting
like
weird.
More focused and shit, just like, oh, shit.
See, that's what he said, too. It was like
way
better than coke, apparently.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not that entertained by
so, like,
cocaine.
cocaine has a little bit more of the
drug for you then, brother.
Whereas meth was more like, let's clean the house and shit. But like,
and write a symphony.
and write a symphony.
So there's no euphoria,
Same
and you just have to be awake.
That's what I hear. I don't know. I don't
No,
know
it
anything
doesn't
about
sound
fucking meth, man.
Well, there was 2 confirming
Bad.
stories.
That's bad.
Keith said the same thing, and you said the same thing.
Because I think Coke is the only time to do that is like it's 2 a.m. and you know you got to stay up for 2 more hours and you've been drinking all night, and you're like, well,
That's
I do,
true.
and you
Totally
don't
sobers
want your
you
dick to
up.
work.
Exactly.
I-
Sometimes
see,
I don't want my dick
bel-
to
I
work
don't
That
buy
was
that
my
rumor,
theory.
man.
because my dog gets mad at
Yeah,
me.
no, that's
No,
never.
no.
Because anytime I'm doing coke, I got a fucking raging one.
I hope
He's got
I'm
a
at
raging
home
one.
when
But
I'm
can
doing
you
that.
You
jizz?
can't come though.
Fuck no, you can't come.
Well,
And
then
that's
what's the
what
point of having a raging
Yeah,
cock?
right?
Fucking telling
Yeah.
bitches that like, yo, this asshole don't come. He can
Nobody,
fuck forever.
yeah, no, I don't think they like that.
I
I like
don't
think they
know,
want to
man.
What,
get
being
fucked for
erect?
hours.
Well,
Oh, no,
they'd
no one
much
does.
rather have that than.
Eh, you'd be
some
surprised.
fucker
No,
fucking
no.
them and not
Oh,
come
they just want to
forever.
get the
But
thing.
actual
Porn
in and
star
out pumping
types. Yeah, porn star
for
types.
an hour or
They
two?
like that.
No, I don't
No,
think
no.
they do.
Yeah.
I think most women just are
Want you to get the fuck
yeah,
away from
it's
them.
just let's end this with an ejaculation. Get off of me. I don't want to talk to you
And
anymore.
then smack you on the back.
Or, like, I mean, unless it's like the first 2 or 3 times you do with somebody you love, you probably don't want it to last
Yeah.
long. But then after that, like, you're together
you
for
don't
whatever.
or you do.
Oh, you don't. And then when you're together for a while, the woman's just like, just fucking, I gotta
Just fucking come and get the fuck away
yeah,
from
get
me.
away, get away.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
See?
Ah,
Yeah.
see, we have an agreement.
Yo, I'm a
it's
blind
fine now.
guy. I've listened to plenty of your shows. Who the hell was that laughing?
Who's laughing?
now?
What?
I don't know.
Oh,
I
a
just heard
gal.
laugh.
There was
Oh.
a gal.
Who-
It's a
who's
gal.
The gal?
It's
Who's
Jill.
The gal?
Jill the gal.
Say hi, Jill the gal.
That's her official name.
That's her official name on the
Agreeing with
podcast.
things.
She's Jill the gal.
Hello,
She's Jill the gal. Yeah.
So that idiot. Well, you know the worst part is I'm a severe alcoholic,
Hey.
and I was like, I ain't drinking this fucking corner beer and buy my
not
lawnmower
there's
next to the gasoline.
I'll bring it.
And you know what I was doing? Like 2 nights later, when I ran out of beer, I was like, "Where the fuck's my lawnmower stash?" This is the warmest beer I ever had. It was terrible because it's been warm and cold and warm and cold and lawnmowered.
Hey.
Yeah.
But you know, I drank it, and I was embarrassed.
Did it smell
Good thing only I knew about it until I told everyone.
Well, it's gone now.
Like, it smell like the Kanako?
No, that's the worst though. Sometimes when you buy,
What's Kanako?
I was thinking you were
Conoco.
saying Conoco.
yeah,
Oh, you were? Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I thought too, but I was like, I
Yeah.
was just making sure.
Like
That's how you say
Banaka?
it in the Caribbean.
Kanaka.
I'll move to the Caribbean right now. I synced it on that one of them. Oh yeah, my father-in-law had a knee surgery on Friday.
Oh shit! What part of his knee? His high knee, his kid knee, his fucking left knee, his right
Oh,
knee. What are
dear.
you talking about? Knee.
His leg knee.
Ooh, leg knee.
Did he,
K-N-E-E.
did he put it in the left leg? The
I
left
call
leg,
it my leg elbow.
and shake it out.
Well, they make you put a big sign up saying which leg it is, because apparently all the doctors are
The
stoned.
hokey pokey's what it's all about.
Hokey pokey.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
But well, yeah, I was watching one of them home shows in there,
Yeah.
and they were like all going to like Turks and Caicos and all these Caribbean islands. Name some more.
Trinidad and
Oh,
Tobago.
Barbados.
That wasn't on there.
St. Kitts.
The Seychelles.
I don't know. Well, anyways, the house was like $1,000.
Bermuda.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was like 100,000.
What kind of house?
But here
I
is
was about to
nothing.
say.
I know. I could sell my hut.
And you could go pay it off and go live in another hut.
I know it's ridiculous.
With an
Sell
Ocean.
coconuts on the beach.
You know,
Although a lot of them didn't have stoves. I thought that was
Coconuts would help
interesting.
me out a lot.
You don't need a stove. You just eat a coconut.
Well, they're like, I just got to get a hot plate and a roommate. I'm like, no, it's $100,000.
Nice.
Go fucking sell cocaine for a week and go buy a house cash money.
right?
What do they have to sell for house cash money?
What's that?
I don't know. I ain't got one.
What's your idea of what they have to sell?
Cocaine, I said. You need the cocaine.
You need the cocaine to sell the house, right?
You ever notice
Might
when
take
people
more than
squint, they're hideous, no matter the person? I can't see it.
Sticking out the tongue.
You ever notice that though?
I do now.
Squint, but not like I'm. No, well, see, that's not a good face. Well, anyway.
Oh, Harmon's writing in on the live chat here.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Is he?
What up, yo, what
He's
up,
saying,
though? What up, though?
Medical meth is just Adderall. LOL. It's literally the same thing.
He said he tried it once, I think.
I don't know.
Amphimetoids. His knee hurts. He had his leg chopped off.
Yeah. How's
flavored or cinnamon flavored?
what?
Meth? Cinnamon meth?
Cinnamon meth.
Altoids.
Oh, Altoids. Mint.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But those have
Yeah.
gelatin in it. Did you know that?
Only the
Altoids.
peppermint ones?
No, all of the Altoids.
Oh, really?
Don't they?
Yeah, yeah, gelatin.
Yeah, I got a good story
Horse
about
hoof.
So us weirdos don't eat them Altoids.
You have a good story about Altoids? Oh, no. Yeah.
we
She ate some out of his butt.
Yeah.
Didn't that hurt your
I
butt?
like to.
Cut someone on a real big lie.
You imagine it would.
Altoids
I was
don't
just-
hurt your
I was just
anus?
thinking about it. No, I imagine they would. I
thought you were saying, I imagine they would, but it wasn't that bad. I thought that's what you were going to say.
Yeah, sure.
I don't want nothing near my ass. Maybe if I was in my 20s.
Not peppermint wise.
No, anything.
Yeah, you don't want no peppermint oil in your asshole.
I don't think you're supposed to experiment with your rump in your 30s. Now we're in our late 30s. Isn't that awful?
I go to the doctor to get my rump tested.
Yeah?
So you use
That's-
the litmus
no,
paper?
yeah, you've gone multiple times, right?
No, that was to get his ass fingered.
Oh, that's
Now
right.
it's-
I forgot about that part.
It was medical anal fingering.
Medical anal fingering.
Yeah, that was nice. I didn't care for it, but I developed a nice relationship with a lady. We'd talk about our cousins and
Yeah.
what they were up to. I was like, my cousin is crazy. Not me, this is her talking. She drove all the way to New Mexico. And she didn't even know how she got there. It was weird.
That's
That's-
weird. That's definitely weird.
Well, what'd she do down there?
She
Go
went
to a
nuts, and
taco
I just
stand?
found her on the side of the road.
That's my kind of gal.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's that classics.
New Mexico.
Aspiration.
Is that my Brer?
Nope, that was the dog.
That was the dog?
Oh, the poor dog farted.
Yeah, the poor dog farted.
You know what I did one time when my dog farted?
What's that?
Oh, this is a true story.
Yeah?
We were driving home in 85 beige.
Did you say
Chrysler
1985?
1985 beige Chrysler Voyager.
Yeah.
That's what my mom had.
Uh-huh.
That's what we had. I have to balance that thing, jeez.
Yeah?
What happened to your
Anyway,
dog's
my,
rump?
My dog, he was a toy rat terrier, and he had like really bad gas on the way home.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like-
so was my brother
it
and
was
I.
like never ending bad gas.
Right.
We literally got home and it was still bad gas. And I was an artist and I collected old jars
Old farts?
of things. No, old fart. No, well, not until that day. You wait. Hold on.
I don't know.
I literally laid like a jar next to my dog's butt. And he was like chilling on my dog. On
You
my
saved
bed.
your dog's rump smell?
In a jar?
This was when I was 10 years old.
So what year was that?
Everything.
We got the year of the
including
car.
that smell is dead. I don't know. 1985 Chrysler Voyage.
That's what yeah.
Pretty sure. Scold.
So you
Put
saved
it up on that.
you saved a fart in a jar? Is that what I heard? I'm sorry.
I did not. The dog did. He had really bad gas on
Right.
the way home from the camping trip.
Yes.
Stay
Okay.
at a
We
skunk.
got home.
Nice,
We got
nice,
home, and I was
nice.
like in my house. And he was like chilling on my dog bed or my bed. And I
You
put
lived on a
jar.
dog bed?
Yeah.
I lived on a dog bed.
Here, just talking to the mic if you're gonna talk.
We got paid in
Yeah,
drugs.
you got to get right in there.
Yeah, just get on the mic if you're gonna
It
talk
was,
on it.
it's Jill, right? If you want
Yeah.
to say anything, you got to get really up close.
It took him like three
it took
years
me
to
a
learn
good
it.
solid 3.5.
It took him 3 years to learn it. Yeah,
They're generous.
don't look
It
at
was
us,
like
look at the
9
mic.
years
Usually
before.
when I get close
There
to
you
things
go.
like this,
it's a different situation.
different
Right, right,
Save
right,
it for
right.
the ride home.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I
yeah.
can hear myself in my ears, like,
Right.
that's
Yeah,
good.
if you're really quiet,
Yes,
we can't hear
yes.
shit.
So the
Wait.
long story is, I had a cherry jar that I had emptied out, like,
And you saved your dog's fart.
It was your cherry you
and
had
I
in the jar?
stuck it in my mom's face.
Good. She deserved it.
Uh,
I did.
She
I was
deserved
like, Mom,
it.
smell this.
Most mothers do.
And she like Because I literally, he had such bad gas. It was constant. And then when I smelled it, I like just capped it. And then I went upstairs and I'm like, Mom, smell this. She's like, that is awful.
Did she
And then
put you
she-
up as a foster
She
child?
masturbated.
She almost
Well, that was
put
two
me up
very
as a
different
foster
questions.
child.
Yeah, because of the fart smell.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Harmon's laughing at Paul teaching someone to use a mic.
That's pretty good.
See, I
Not
tell
me
you.
learning.
No, you're a quick learner.
Yeah, quick one.
We,
Yeah.
No, you're good.
Yeah, he's get up on there.
Yeah,
We played,
you gotta jump
Mark
up on
and
it.
I played a barbecue this weekend.
Yeah, we played at a
beautiful.
barbecue this
Oh,
weekend.
it was wonderful.
Nice.
It was
Yeah,
great.
I'm afraid of getting the barbecue base on there.
yeah.
Still got barbecue.
She still
That
got
was
barbecue
days
from the
ago.
ribs
You
that
shoulda-
night.
No.
You should have
Really?
washed it.
All right. Well, anyway, boys, I want to hear more about this here barbecue fucking.
I mean, it was
All right.
fine and all, but the best part was when I showed up.
yeah.
Well, there were some tits in the pool.
Right.
I got to
right.
stare at them tits.
Nice.
I don't remember anything
Fancy
else.
boobs.
She had nice tits and children. I don't know what she did with those tits.
They floated
Wow.
away.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they looked great afterwards. So maybe they were. No, they didn't float away. I was gonna go up and
I
be like,
missed them. I'm
"Hello, ma'am. Let me test out them breasts. I gotta make sure before I play that them breasts ain't gonna hurt nobody."
Were kids there?
Oh, there's a lot of children.
Oh
Where-
yeah, he
yeah.
had to definitely make.
Do I know this woman?
Yeah. It was
No, I
pretty
never seen her
cool.
before in my life.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I wasn't very good at hiding. Her husband didn't like it very much. But he had a dad bod like me, so it was fine. I
Yeah,
probably
so
could
that's
have.
all
I
right.
could get in. I could get in there.
Dad bod. I've got a dead uncle bod.
That's a fucking awesome as ever. I hope that's the
Yeah.
next
Shane and I've
trend.
been
I
working
didn't
on
take my
dad
shirt
bod all
off.
weekend.
Dead Uncle Bod.
You know what article? You know what article I read every time is girls love dad bods.
They
So
don't.
I know
yeah,
they
but
don't.
but when they show the picture of the dad, it's like this guy that's like kind of ripped, but there's like a little
like a
like
little,
a little push you can do on the thing.
Yeah.
It's like not a dad. It's like this
You
is
know.
it's still unreasonable.
He's
It
making
is
$250
unreasonable.
I think they have an
million a
unreasonable
year.
image of what men should be. Women should be treated like this too.
Thank you. I
I'm
love
joking.
my pot belly.
I'm teasing.
No,
I'm
you're
Been
nice.
working on my
and-
dad bod all weekend.
I know. I'm
Well,
just
that's not
saying
the point. Is
that women don't.
Women
get,
can
women
get laid
don't get
at-
objectified like men do.
yeah, we always get
that's
objectified.
Are we gonna
Yeah.
start this conversation?
They're like,
no.
oh, they want you to be Muhammad Ali.
Really?
They want you to be.
What's the new one?
Joe
There's it's like
Frazier.
Samoa or something.
Right,
He's
right.
Aquaman.
You got to be Tom Brady or Ron Gronkowski or what's his name? Rob Gronkowski.
Wait.
Oh,
who the
you
fuck
tell
yeah,
is-
me.
you basically have to
Yeah.
be Rob Gronkowski.
To get laid?
Yeah.
Ah, fucked.
Yeah.
Well, thank
But
God
I,
I'm
I
not
have
Rob
sex every
Gronkowski.
quarter.
Every quarter.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a couple times a year.
Do you type up a report?
Really wish it was more.
Do you have
than that, though.
statistics?
Yeah.
I know.
What the
What's
hell
that?
is going
I
on?
know
No,
that
I just
show,
put my.
man.
You know, my brother has an old joke where he would do the tick on his
Cat,
headboard.
like,
Oh yeah.
And they got
around
laid
my
so much it
legs.
was whittled away to nothing.
yeah.
I'm still like on the first couple inches.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You're taking a little notch out of your
hey,
back post
babe, I'm
each
going to
time.
put a mark up there. Watch me go.
I
My
thought-
brother's is gone.
I thought he whittled his shit to a toothpick, and by then he was
Not
like,
winning.
"Now you should know everything you need to."
Is that the
Oh,
end of that
no,
joke?
no.
I don't remember.
I don't
No, the joke was that I had these two fellas over
My
my house on a
head looks like
drywall
it's
fix
not
because I had a little
working.
accident involving a revolver and whiskey.
Yeah.
So they come in and they see there's only 3 notches on my headboard, and they started jostling me around, going, 3 of them, huh? 3 of them, huh? I said, gentlemen, off my fine shit. And I open up my closet door, and there are 4 headboards whittled away to practically nothing.
That's exactly what I said.
That's exactly, yeah.
That's
that
good.
was the entire joke.
I had 3 toothpicks in my closet.
I had 3 toothpicks in my closet.
Yeah.
And they said,
And then he
holy...
grabbed the last one. He's like, "You boys
Picking
fixing
my
to add
teeth."
to it?" Yeah. Picking the teeth.
I couldn't
Yeah.
have done this without you, Deanna.
Exactly what I said, right?
Yep.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Pretty close.
So mine's got about 1.5 inches.
Space.
It would have been whittled away before I was married.
You got married when you were like 20.
Yeah, what are you talking
No,
about?
I got married 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Yeah, but you've been with her since you were 20.
Yeah, we used to fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need some
That's too
classical
bad.
music.
I'm
for
sorry.
that.
It's
Yeah.
playing.
Ah, shit, I told you like
It's playing.
every 4 year or every quarter. So I think I got the first 2 quarters done already. I'm waiting for the third, fourth quarter.
Yeah. It's a mad
So
world.
you know what happens after that though? Is you pay attention to those Chinese massage places.
Oh shit!
There's a lot of them popping up around.
That shit, man.
To them.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, there's a new massage place for my pecker.
Yep.
But I wouldn't know how to go about it. You got to ask for it? Do they
No,
just
I know.
assume?
Yeah, no, it's actually a really interesting thing. I was reading
Do
up
they
on
just
it for a while
assume,
because
or-
I was a very lonely lad for about 10 years there.
Yeah.
And I was reading up on it. They actually have, like, it's now defunct, but there was a website called the Adult Hobby Board, and they would actually do reviews of each of the new places that
Wait,
opened.
adult erotica review?
No, it was Adult Hobby
Okay,
something
so that
review.
was a spinoff.
But yeah, no, and like people would go to all the new ones and like figure out what the system was and all that stuff, and then they would tell you, on the website what to
Right.
do and all that stuff. And I thought that was really interesting.
So what do? You stick your ass in there and say, get to work?
No, a lot of them are just inferred. You know what I mean? Like,
Stop it.
What was that, anyways?
That's some muddy waters.
I don't know. I just because I was listening to this podcast called DVD U.S.A. And it's David Cho and also Akira, the
Oh, I
porn
love
star.
David Cho.
And, yeah.
Oh, no, I like his brother.
He has a brother?
I don't know what I'm saying.
Hey, there's an
I
app
don't think-
called Tug Maps.
Tug
Hold on.
Maps.
Also, Kieran,
Yeah.
yeah, his brother's...
Yeah. Tug Maps.
Where'd you get that from?
Leon.
Oh,
Wait, these are places-
He's reporting
Tug
from
Maps.
site. Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, Tug Maps.
Okay.
It's exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
There's something I
See,
gotta
I
say
didn't know
about
that. Back then it was a different one, and I was
Yeah.
that was,
It's all good
yeah.
now.
Hey, where's Matt when I need him? Who's David Cho's brother?
Yeah, we're
Hey Matt, who's David Cho's brother?
We're all looking down.
We're all looking at the
But
chat.
anyway, as you were
Why isn't he
saying,
not
I've
here?
got something to say about Matt, who's not even listening. You're in fucking trouble when Paul's your emergency contact.
Oh, I know, that poor
fuck
son
that.
of a bitch.
I'm a fucking good ass emergency contact motherfucker. I'll show up with a fucking blunt, a motherfucking bottle, and I'll fucking get your ass to the fucking
Yeah, you
ER.
got him
I'll
all
get you
tanked
to
when he
surgery.
came over with a broken foot last time and he had to sleep in the bush.
Well, that was my bad. That was my bad.
We spent a little time on the patio.
Is that what happened?
Well, my brother, he said,
time?
fucking Matt was like, he said he was there till like 12:03. I'm like, nah, he wasn't. Lying motherfucker. And I looked at my last text. It was like 12:15. And we were definitely on that porch for a while. Thanks a lot, Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
He's just shivering with a broken ankle and no tendons
What
in
happened
his feet.
here? So
That's a nice
I'm
bruise you
describing
got.
on Mark's bicep.
Shoulder acne.
No, that's a bruise.
That's a bruise.
No, it's shoulder acne.
Show the camera.
No,
Shackney.
it's just been picked to all hell. That's all it is. You want to examine it?
Yeah, I
Doctor?
do. Show the,
No,
the
I was just
computer.
asking. I was
Okay.
just switching topics.
All
That's
right.
all.
Cool.
Yeah.
You want to look at my back knee?
Do you got some?
No, not too bad.
We're getting too
Yeah.
old for this shit.
Hey, so Chrissy's wedding.
Shouldn't that be the best thing about it? Is
Oh, yeah,
getting
you
old?
coming, Paul?
Yeah. So it's
Oh, good.
It's
Oh,
it's
keep
June
it quiet
something.
when they're getting married, all right?
All right.
Or show up after. Show
All
up
right.
for the party.
Oh, God.
I want to be there for the
Oh,
ceremony.
jeez.
Are you coming?
Yeah, I'm coming. Of course I'm coming.
Damn.
Well, all right, then.
When's the date?
Yeah.
Huh?
July 21st or something.
Yeah.
My brother's a married man, but he's been
I've
married,
been married
for a year.
2 years.
Is it 2 whole years?
I've been married 2 years, and I'm gonna get married again.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I don't see. You know
Great
what?
job.
Time is twice as nice.
Twice as nice.
My brother.
The second time around. Second time around.
You been married before? He said second
Well,
time.
this will be
around.
my second time I get married to the same woman.
Ah, all right.
Yes.
I thought it was your second marriage.
Because the first
When
time was
my,
with the
uh,
Justice of the Peace.
Yep.
When my brother, when I was getting married, he comes up, he hands me. This is the only time he's been a wop in his life. He gives me he just like shakes my hand and gives me $1,000. He was like, "Shut up, go in the other room. Shut up over here." And that's not gonna happen for you.
No, I know that. See, in those days we weren't drinking. No,
I might be able to slide a few.
if you were
C-notes.
getting married now, I would have been like, "Here's a fucking bushel of corn."
Hey, I got the nicest corn in town.
I know you do.
Do you see that corn? Do you see that corn I got back there?
Healthiest
Hey, do me a favor.
stocks.
Stand up for a second, Paul.
Yeah, I think you.
Look
you're
at
getting-
these. This is Be Fresh clothing.
Oh, is that all Be Fresh clothing?
Nah, just the trunks.
Just the trunks.
These
I
are
like those
swim trunks.
trunks.
Now, do me another favor.
I'd
See
rock the
those
trunks.
trunks there?
Yep.
What's
All right,
that
now.
bruise?
Yeah, what is that bruise?
Yeah, what's that bruise?
Oh, fucking me mates.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, fuck,
Oh my
look at
God,
that.
you got like 3 of them. Holy
Oh,
There's
dear.
mites.
That was a rape.
shit! That was a rape of my eyes.
This is a pale man. A pale man.
And let me
Real
ask you a
pale
question
guy.
before we go
Yeah,
on about
yeah.
your bruises.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, if everybody hasn't noticed, he always has those 2 things on there. I found like 3 or 4 of them in my yard when I was mowing the lawn. What do you do?
you really just floss all day?
Show the goddamn thing your teeth. I want to see your teeth.
I don't see any plaque. I mean,
Yeah,
they're
they're
kind of
good. Those are
they're
good.
smoke cigarettes.
I
Smoke
a lot of
cigarettes.
Smoke
Teeth.
signals. There's smoke signals on his
I
teeth.
don't brush my
It's
teeth,
fine.
never.
Well,
Hey, you
I'm
know.
not a
I
surprise.
only pick them.
It's like an
Nice.
oil change. You know what I mean?
What?
It's like an oil change.
Earl?
You can do it after 5,000
A
miles.
nice
you can do it
Earl.
after 3,000 miles. It doesn't
I
matter.
never heard of Owl.
Owl.
Oil
I only
change.
heard of Earl.
I got an oil
Oh.
change the other day. The last time I got an oil change was like, we got this new oil,
1963.
and you don't have to change your oil for 10,000 miles. And then
He
I
got
got
it.
it at a Jiffy Lube, right? And I'm
Sure.
like, all right, that sounds good to me.
That sounds great.
And then so I go about 12,000 miles later.
Of course.
And then,
Why would
and
you
I'm
not?
getting an oil change, and they're like, how often do you get an oil change?
Every 10
About 12,000 miles. And then, but
They
they were
spit on you
no,
immediately.
Well, no, it was the same place. It was like, so do you get your oil changed at 3,000 or 4,000 miles? And I'm like, why? The last time they said it was like 10,000 miles. And it was like, well, I mean, you know, you can get your oil changed whenever you want.
You're like, thanks.
All right. So do
Yeah,
you want?
mine's 10,000 miles.
So he was like, do you want it for 3 or 4?
and you
He
said
was just
12,
asking. I was like,
please.
you're the one putting the oil in. I don't know anything about anything, but apparently
You know,
I've been correct in not changing my oil all these years.
Hell yeah.
Well, you said it was a Jiffy Dog.
Yeah.
It's a scam.
Jiffy dog.
The only reason I go to the
I like that.
Jiffy Dog.
Jiffy Dude.
The only reason I go to the dealership is because it's the only
Your
time in my.
warranty.
No, I don't have a warranty. Ugh. I have a little bit of a
We should
warranty
be
left.
sponsored by Jiffy Dog.
You shake your head at
Jiffy
me.
Dog.
Jiffy
I said,
Dog.
Yeah, yeah.
You've been to all the other lube
This
places.
fucking
not try us.
dealership is the most ridiculous thing I ever seen in my life.
Should be
This
more
Lexus
special
dealership.
show.
Yeah.
They got a
Sponsored by a Jiffy
fucking theater. They got a barista. They got a snack
what
section.
kind of theater? Like somebody reciting
No, these
their
fucking
poetry?
electronic
Where?
seats. The Lexus dealership.
What do you mean
Oh.
electronic
We need a
seats?
Jiffy latte. 'Cause that sounds quick.
Jiffy Latte. she go from Jiffy Dog to Jiffy Latte.
Jiffy
All right,
Dogs to
Anyway,
Jiffy
Why don't they
Latte.
just give you
So,
a free
they got
oil change?
electronic.
Well,
they
so
got
I get mine
electrical
done
seats.
every
Get your protein
10,000 miles because it's all synthetic. So it's like $80. I don't give a shit. Once a year, $80. But I get to go hang out with rich people, and I feel
Right.
rich for about 5-6 seconds.
Well, that's good.
They give me a coffee,
It's like a.
and they're like, "Hey, go
Cut
watch
it out.
Fox News or
Cut
the
it
stock
out.
market."
What fucking Jiffy?
I thought you were going to the
Not
movie
Jiffy
theater.
Lube.
no,
The
he's like
Lexus.
the Lexus dealership.
That's got it.
Once
all
a year
the-
he goes and gets this thing.
They don't even keep the cars outside. They have their own garage just for the cars.
This is my impression of Patrick at the
I
Lexus
go get
dealership
my
getting his oil change. He's
Tires
eating
rotated
hot
just
peanuts.
Hey, you think I'm gonna eat a cold peanut at
You
the
can't eat a
Lexus
cold
dealership?
peanut. No, you
You're out of
can't.
your mind.
Oh God, no.
So I feel really rich, even though all these other people actually paid like large amounts of money for things and
Well, I'm feeling
have
really left
careers
out.
and I'm like, hey, I make fucking $32,000 a year. I just happen to
Is
have
that-
a Lexus.
You're talking to each other. It's like I
Like
make
on the TV
I make
screen,
140
I'm just
grand a
forehead.
year.
I'm like, yeah,
I
me
make
too.
a mill, a cool mill.
And
How
then
much do you make? You get $33,000 in change.
It's usually some change.
I make
Yo.
19
But
leaves.
you know what I get?
quiver.
What?
I get a bottle of water and a coffee,
Oh yeah.
and I watch Fox News
There you
I
go.
watch
Because
Fox
that's what they
News.
put on
in
there,
the
huh?
theater.
In the theater. That's so crazy.
They got a pool table.
It's like a
Tight.
that
They got
lounge
a
that they.
massage lounge.
It's like that lounge they give you at the airport.
Do you know what the best part is? But I've
Wait,
never need to
what
use
air-
it.
Yeah.
Is they got one of them Japanese toilets where they clean your ass.
Oh.
But
I'm gonna use it one day.
I ain't never need to use it.
You
He's
don't
got
use
a
Next
the
one-
time I'm gonna be like, hold my shit for like 2 days.
Mark
And then I'm
doesn't
gonna go
either.
down there, and they're gonna be like,
I would use the bidet all day.
"Oh, it's more than a bidet. It's one of those fancy Japanese turlets.
Really? So you
They
get the
spray
little thing
everything,
that
they
jams
heat-
right up there.
Well,
and
they
just
got
starts
a
turning.
Heated seat.
I like that.
Well, you won't even do that because they got a shower there in case you ever come.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you better get in that shower.
Oh, I will
You
get in
take
that
a
shower
shit,
if I
you
take
take
a
a
shit.
and they
shit.
I
got
will
these
take a shower.
urinals that go from the ground to the ceiling, just in case you got a giant dick. Sometimes
In
you
case
gotta
you're
pee
8
on the
feet
ceiling.
tall, and your dick's like 5 feet from the ground.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
It
that makes
is.
sense. No,
Last
yeah, if
week
you're
I,
that tall, your dick's about 5 feet up from the ground,
yeah,
man.
no, it's 5 feet long.
Well,
The other
long,
day,
too.
did you feel that earthquake last week?
Oh,
Because
you
I
talking about
unzipped my penis and it fell on the ground.
Papa's pee pee.
Uh-oh.
Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Papa's pee.
Oh shit, we actually have
yeah, this
Papa's
is out
pee-pee.
to all my motherfuckers. You know your pop's got a big pecker.
Yeah, you know your dad's got a big pecker.
Motherfuckers. Pop's pee-pee. Let's start this shit out motherfucking hot. My pep's pee-pee be taking up the whole block.
This is the mastered
That
version.
shit ain't burning. It's got its own orbit, so don't be squirming. $2 a ride, that dick lives outside. It would take 2 hangers, a house is underside. This pecker be
You said you had one?
Don't stare.
I do.
You know that shit's close to the sun. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
So anyway, Papa's pee-pee decided to go hang gliding this weekend.
He's what?
Decided to go hang gliding this weekend.
Oh,
So he's standing on top of the mountain,
uh
13,000 miles up.
huh.
That's
And,
a lot of miles.
That is a
That's
lot
a
of
lot of
It's like Mars miles.
Yeah, he's almost to
Oh,
Mars.
man.
And he jumps off, and he breaks the hand thing. That you're
little
holding.
thing that you
no,
hand-
yeah,
the
that's
hand. It
terrible.
just snaps
The
and he
handle.
falls 13,000 miles.
Oh my god.
And he falls and breaks his penis's spine.
Oh
Oh,
no.
no, you don't want to do
Ah,
that.
you don't want to do that.
I mean, his penis is a great
Oh, it's
mammal.
horrible. Oh, it's terrible.
A vertebrae.
So he's at work and he's just pacing. My dad's pacing behind the bar, going, "God damn it, you son of a bitch!" It was like, "What's wrong?" It was like, "Look at this!" And then I followed it out, and his penis is in, like in the song, it's in a hanger in traction.
You had to walk all the way to Broadway to
It's
see
all
the
the
king.
No, it was
Yeah.
horrible.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
poor
yeah.
penis. That's terrible.
Oh,
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm so sorry, Daddy.
Oh, that's really good.
The best part about that, though, is he had
Yeah.
time to vote in an election.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, I need to go do my ballot as
He
well.
was
when you have a
walking to see
penis-
his penis in the hospital, and he said, "Jared Polis, I like gays."
He says he's a family man.
That Polis,
Yeah.
Family man.
yeah, he's a
Family of fellas. But yeah, our poor Papa's pee-pee.
It's all right. That's why he had the commercials with the softball batting. So he looked.
Yeah, you
manly.
Well, I
can't-
know. Well, that's why I'm voting for him, because he's sitting there like, "Hello, boys! Ah, I got a dinger."
You boys remember
Oh, yeah.
commercials? Yeah.
I'm in.
And then he had another commercial because I'm sorry,
Oh,
but
Papa's
every
pee-pee.
Colorado politician has to wear a cowboy hat.
Right.
Oh
So
yeah,
he's
yeah.
just
yeah.
Oh,
fucking
that's true.
sucking a dick at Charlie's with a cowboy hat on.
Yeah.
Which I honestly voted for him.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
this is out.
I
to all my
voted for him,
motherfuckers.
too.
You know your pop's
Good
got a
job,
big
Papa's
pecker.
pee-pee.
And good job, Jared Polis.
I'm sorry about your spine.
Pop's pee-pee.
Our dad's
Start this shit
penis
out,
lives on
motherfucking
Mars.
hot. My pep's pee-pee be taking up the whole block. Close to the sun, that shit ain't burning. It's got its own orbit, so don't be squirming. $2 a ride, that dick lives outside.
You're supposed to be
It would
my,
take 2 hangers, a house is underside.
my hype man.
This pecker be sad tonight.
Hype.
Don't stop.
Are you hyped?
It's close to the sun.
Oh yeah. So Matt Harmon here is saying that
He's a good
he
boy.
thinks you're talking about Bobby Lee and his brother.
Bobby Lee.
Yeah.
His
yeah.
brother is.
His brother is what is it? Stevie Weeby.
No,
That's his show
not-
on YouTube.
That's on the David show.
No, but
They're all the same.
no,
you
no.
racist.
But they were on the same podcast. They were on DVD USA.
Okay, that makes sense then. I knew that Asa Akira was on there. Akira.
Yeah.
I
Now
got
she does the Pornhub podcast.
one. It's because her butt fell out.
But that's really interesting. Like every time I listen to the Pornhub podcast, I think I'm this close to being a porn star. Like I want to go do
Is your
that.
cock
You
that
are
big?
this close.
You know, I'm this close.
He's one more
Yeah, do
fucking
that thing.
frisbee disc golf fucking vacation to Arizona.
I've never done no frisbee golf. I won't do that.
Remember when
Oh,
he used to take
Mark.
his trips? Yeah.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
You think you got enough dick to be in a porn?
No, I think I have the stamina. I think that's what it is. And
is that why you're saying, girls love to get fucked for 13 hours?
Yeah. And on the podcast, they're talking about like how like sometimes the room's really hot and some of the guys can't hang because the room is really hot.
It sounds terrible
Yeah,
to be a porn star.
I spend all day in a 90-degree warehouse.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Like I can perform.
I don't think it's stamina. I think it's complete disinterest in your life.
To be a porn star?
Whiskey.
Well,
no, to be able to fuck that long because I'm like, I really want to. Yeah,
I heard
because I don't care that I'm doing this, and
I heard-
I don't care if
well,
I'm
you
doing
know.
something else.
Well,
I heard an
I'm
interesting
a busy
thing,
man.
though.
I got dinner to cook.
Exactly.
Well,
what I heard is after you've been together a while, you come quicker for some weird reason.
What?
When you've been together longer.
Well, I think you get honed.
You think so?
I can.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll tell you when I come as soon as she fakes her orgasm.
There you go.
Yeah.
They all do. I don't give a shit. And they think we care.
should
You
go-
don't have to do anything. I'll just come in you.
Yeah.
Or on you. Or around you. Maybe on a towel.
Tell you the real terrible tale there, Mr. Mark.
Uh-oh.
What?
Do you need to go to use the restroom?
No, she's
or
gonna go to
smoke?
use a cigarette.
Yeah, go use a cigarette. Here's a lighter.
I got a lighter for her.
Alright,
She should go to the front or the back.
I have to go out the front.
I got to pee. I'll show her.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. All right.
All right, he's gonna roll with you, and then.
Lighter for your cigarette. Wait, what? Oh,
Here's that light.
You got the lighter? All right, go with him.
whole story because I already heard it.
All right. I want to. Yeah, go with him. All right, I want to hear your story, Sabato.
If 16 and 9/10,
roll with him.
like a trim job happens, and then somebody orders the wrong quarter trim, we'll be so mistaken. Nah, motherfuckers, so goddamn.
Are you talking about trimming your mustache?
Yo, how are you?
Look at it. It's trim.
Yeah, you guys did a good job. You said it only took 5 minutes to do all your mustaches?
Hey.
That's pretty good.
Goddamn right.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm
how
happy
are
about it.
you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay.
Never mind. Yeah,
All right. All right.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your problem?
No problem.
What you been up to?
A lot. I'll tell you a real scumbag fucking tale. It's actually pretty fucking true, man. I feel like a fucking asshole. You want to hear it?
Yeah, I want to hear it.
You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Let's get it going.
All right.
I'm gonna rub my bruise the whole time. Is that okay?
That's fine. I'm not gonna look at you when I talk. All right. Anyway, man, like, what the hell's going on over here? What are we playing? Can we press skip on the fucking married music? We ain't talking about no fucking marriage.
There you go.
All right. Yeah. Beautiful. So, dear God, I'm a fucking asshole, man. Like, I automatically assume everybody in the entire universe fucking drinks like I do.
All right.
Nope.
Yeah. Did you send someone to the emergency room?
Nope.
No.
Nope. So anyway, it was the gay festival, you know, the Pride Fest.
Yes.
You know? It was real nice and everything.
Yeah.
I'm going to go close it down and all.
Yeah. You went to go close it down.
Yeah, there's this gal, you know, there's a bunch of assless fucking chap fucking dudes with their fucking asshole thongs showing and everything. And I'm like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
They're fucking getting fucking cover from the fucking rain. There's this real big brown-eyed fucking beautiful lipped fucking chick. And I'm
Yes.
like, hey, you eating some teriyaki? You wanna come sit next to me? Yeah, that's all right. Anyway, long story short, you know, I'm taking her home, and we get to the. I'll fast forward to the good parts. We get to fucking, you know.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow. You scored a Pride Fest.
The gas station is only, the intercourse, you know. And man, I'll tell you this much: I'm a real fucking asshole, man, because I automatically assume fucking people could drink the same way that we can.
No. You're superhuman.
No.
Yeah.
And then so like,
You got gills for drinking.
I'm an asshole, man. I get to the point of just like fucking have to get to the point of like reusing condoms. I'm just like, maybe I could fucking dump the cum out of this and fucking throw this back on. She's like, well, I'm okay. I trust you if you don't want to wear a condom. I'm like, me, I know I'm good. You the one I was worried about. So she gets up and goes to the bathroom or whatever. She comes out, man. She's like bawling. She's fucking crying her ass off like, can you can you take me to your truck so I can get my heels? And I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm fucking, oh man, long story short. I take her out to the fucking truck. She gets her heels. She fucking, I was a dickhead. I was a fucking asshole.
You're clearly the one that's gross in that situation.
Hold on, though.
Yes.
I missed the whole story.
Yeah.
What did he tell you?
She said we could have intercourse without a condom, and he said I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about you. You sickening.
Hold on, let me tell you the story he told me.
All right.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different
This is
than
quite
that.
accurate. This is quite accurate.
I don't know if it's accurate. It's the
Well,
one
it's
you
gotta
told
be
me.
Pretty fucking close.
He can.
He's like,
I'm
this
interested.
girl. Hold on, let me do my Sabado impression. Nope, I ain't got one. So this girl, I met her on Pride. That's true. I
Okay.
heard him say that.
Yeah.
She came over and I was like going to give her the intercourse. We started with the intercourse. And I stopped halfway through because she killed a moth.
Oh
I ain't fucking no
She
bitch who killed a moth.
Oh, the story just got way more
Dude,
interesting.
Yeah.
That's.
She did kill
I
a
like
moth.
that a lot.
That's even better.
Yeah.
I like
I
that
become-
story.
Killed a mouth and you got pissed?
Oh yeah.
he kicked
dude,
her
I
out.
didn't even come. Dude, that's why she left in tears.
Because you.
I just remember her.
Well, I'm
leaving
glad
in
you're piecing this all
tears.
back together on the podcast. That's good. It's a good place to do that.
Oh yeah.
And he feels better about him. He was because
No.
right now it was like he was
You
like
know
she
what
was
I-
like fuck me
Yeah,
without a
because-
condom, and he was like I don't know about that. I'm a filthy hobo, but I'm all right. And then
I remember saying something to her that really made her upset.
Well,
Yeah.
it was the moth thing.
I can see
think.
that. Well,
Well,
you're
do you
not
know
that
what
much.
I-
of-
Do you know what I told him?
Hey,
huh?
I said, hey, Salvador, I'm sure you don't get a lot of that poontang a lot. You just fucking fuck her and ignore the moth. And
No,
I
she-
love moths.
She drowned that moth with fucking.
She
hot
drowned the
water.
moth.
Hot
That's what he told
water.
me. She drowned the moth.
Wait,
really?
while you were
Hot
having
water.
sex,
No.
so you okay? All right. But you
So
had
that's a little bit different of a story.
Well,
So he told
anyway.
her to get out because, well, you know what you do with a lady?
what?
You come in them.
no. This is what you do.
Or on them,
Hey,
or around them.
If she killed the moth, you fuck her, and then you kill her.
Don't kill her.
Wow. No, that's
Although-
a bad idea. Don't give him
Although I
bad
have,
advice.
yeah, there you go.
Right there.
Although I have confidence you would do it just fine in prison. A lot better than us.
You know what they say in
You make friends
the
quicker
Bible,
than
don't
we
you?
do.
What do they say in the Bible?
A moth for a moth.
A moth for a moth.
So you better fucking moth that bitch out.
It's an eye for an eye.
Nope, moth for a moth. Hey, you want to see my brother's new video?
I woke
Oh,
up.
no, you've never seen
I've
it
never
before.
seen it ever.
You've
I
never seen it before.
Definitely didn't wake up
This
to
is a debut
notification.
of my
The
Brer.
premiere.
The premiere.
The premiere of
The
my Brer's video.
Premiere of the Breer.
My brother's a video star. I'll tell you what, though. This is one of the more
My time on this planet comes to pass. and I go
sexual
to live
videos
with
he's
my
ever
dead dog
made.
Oh, that's
Duncan
good.
and an angel in heaven.
No
God.
drink.
I want for them to be able to look at me and say,
The
when you
captions
sit
are
down
great.
there on
Do you
Earth
see
with
the
a
captions?
thing, you reduce the number of rupees that
Ketchup,
never water
ketchup.
supply from 6 to 4.
Ketchup.
And when my sex-boyfriend Charlie dies and goes to Dead Garden, they're not going to be able to say that to you, Charlie. And that's why I'm doing this, to humiliate you in heaven.
Want to
Dance.
die soon, real quick. You prick. I want to
I didn't know if he's
real
resting.
quick.
The
You prick.
The subtitles would be good, but my brother liked them.
Oh, they're great.
Yes, you better
The doctor
kiss.
says I've got elephantitis of the micropenis.
You stabbed
What
that
am I
bag.
going to do about it anyway?
You gotta
so
kill
I
it.
put a pocket pussy into my foosball table and I go at it all night long. Sometimes I spin the guys on the end just to whack my dick. I can't wait till it falls off because I can't stand to live anymore.
I want to bleed out. No doubt.
That's great
You
dancing.
loud.
I'm a
I want
dancer.
to
Slow
bleed
walk.
out. No doubt. You loud.
I was drunk on this whole
If
thing.
I don't bleed,
This one's
soon
my
I
favorite.
think I'm
Eyes.
gonna fucking bleed.
He's got eyes. Oh, this is my second favorite. Watch this. No, it's nope.
That's so good, dude.
He was scared.
Well, hell, I think that 6 root beers is pretty goddamn good. I think we can get it up to 8 or 9 if we really try. One thing I can fucking tell you, you prick, is that you've got an asshole like a baboon and flapjack titties. I can't wait to go to your funeral. I'm gonna shit on your grave, I'm gonna shit on your mother, and I'm gonna shit in your asshole.
I purposely put this in slow motion. So they would have to watch it over and over.
Harmon, what's going
Good
on?
job. This is before his leg broke.
Oh,
that solo was
I don't know what
improvised
the
by
hell
the
ever
way.
happened to you, man.
Nice.
When I met you, you had dermal angers in your cheeks with shoots of nickel wire coming out. I lay you flat on your stomach on a man-sized rat trap and stuff.
I was gonna put there bald, but I didn't want to hurt your feelings.
You shoulda. You shoulda. That doesn't hurt my feelings.
Damn. This, do you know what he did at the end? I don't think he meant to. He came in time with the. Oh, this one's good.
this is good.
Can't perform. See, us men are the worst. I wanted to blur his face out because he's got like real job and stuff.
Growing up, my family belonged to a.
I didn't want to ruin his career because of my brother.
We believe that Jesus was born miraculously, but that he wasn't born from a virgin conception. We believe that he was born from the rectum. So
Alright, watch this next part. He lined up the dancing without knowing it.
Into it, hoping that the next
That's awesome.
turn would be the second coming.
Especially at the very end of it, watch.
That was great. It's so synced. It's ridiculous. It's like
Especially right here, watch. He had no idea.
It looked like you planned that shit. This is good too.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whatever you say bounces off me and sticks to you, and your jet fuel won't steal me.
Dude, he's a really good camera guy. I thought he was full of shit, but
Who?
no, he's
Crazy.
Jack.
Oh.
What's up, dude? Brandon Davenport here to sell you 1 towel for 2. Buy 1 towel, get the second one free. I'll tell you, it's a good deal. One for $19.95 comes with pepper and oh shit, never mind. Salt. Just salt.
That was fucking great, dude. That was the greatest thing to wake up to this morning.
So,
I
how
was
did you
definitely
find it,
surprised.
by the way?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I just got a notification.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
It just came up on my thing. It was like, ding, yeah, New Brothers Brewer video. I was like, yes.
I was wondering because,
Well, you know what?
like, I didn't share it with you. I shared it with the stars of the show just
Anything.
so they would know it, and it's already up to like 70 views or something.
Yeah, I watched it like 4 times this morning.
Well, you know how like so that whole thing started because I paid for some money in a studio from an
you're
old
an
professor of mine.
alcoholic.
Yeah, because I was drunk as fuck, and I was an old professor's thing that was like a fundraiser for this. It was a cool thing he was doing. Who cares what he was doing?
Yeah.
And so I went and did it. So I saw that this morning. I sent it to him, and I was like,
Oh,
yeah.
you sent it to him?
Yeah, I was like,
attaboy.
hey, this is because it's his son-in-law is the guy that recorded us, right?
And I know who that is too.
You do?
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
What's
So-
his name? Johnny?
Johnny, yeah. So I recorded, and so I was like, I have to send it to him because he asked me to send something to him, and it's been months. I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, I haven't sent this to you. This is what I recorded with Johnny, and I've been procrastinating all this stuff, and like he didn't like respond all day long, even though I know he's and then he like just recently like because I posted earlier on Facebook like an hour ago, and he was like, it was like, I'm glad you had a good time.
No. No.
Yeah, I think I upset him.
That's so funny, dude. That is great.
Well, I
And-
guess it
and
is.
Didn't Johnny ask if you were okay after you recorded the lyrics?
Yeah, well, he didn't. Well, it was after I did the lyrics, but it was before I did all the really weird lyrics, you know?
Yeah.
Because he just thought I was some fat guy going, I want to die. Let me die.
He had no idea it would be a homoerotic video.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's so great. Oh,
My brother.
this is great on all fronts.
So I feel bad because like it was like I don't feel
Don't feel
I
bad.
don't feel bad, but
Yeah.
I'm very amused that this was like a very serious thing that this guy was doing, raising money for. And this is what I did. I'm like, I'm rubbing dicks and I want to die.
This music got me through a very difficult week. This
Damn.
music had to be put out.
Damn straight.
Oh hell yeah, it did.
That's fucking hilarious. That was great. Your songs are great. I love both of you guys' albums that are shaping up, man.
I'm
We're
an
very
albino.
album boys.
Yeah, your album's sounding great, Patrick. And
Thank you.
I showed it to Nick yesterday, actually, and he flipped out.
Really?
Yeah, he was like, "You guys
He
sound really
said, "You
good."
piece of shit.
And then him and G are working on a new project as well
Did he
too.
call me gay?
Yeah. He said, "Yeah, this is totally gay," but yeah. He wanted a copy though. So what does that say for him? What does that say for him? Chaos.
He's gay though. Oh, my
Calling
phone.
him out.
Where's he at?
God damn, son.
Hey,
Yeah.
Chaos. My phone said, Chaos Theory's birthday is June 22nd. He changed his name to Chaos Theory.
Really?
That's no good.
On Facebook or something?
I don't know. It
Oh.
just said it on my phone. I don't know how to work this.
I haven't seen it on anything.
It was on my calendar.
He has
oh,
a
I'm
nice.
sorry, David. I forgot your birthday because I'm not on social media.
He's
I used to know your birthday before social media,
and then you forgot.
but then social media happened and it reminded me of stuff. And now I don't know because it don't remind me of nothing.
See, I don't think chaos theory is a theory. I think it's an inkling.
Uh,
It's like everything's sure fucked up.
So we played a barbecue the other day and
Yes.
we got
Yeah, I want to
compensated.
hear about that shit.
Well, it was fun. I told you about the tits.
yeah.
Yeah,
was
the
a lot
tits
of-
floating in the pool and the
There was not a
barbecue sauce
stretch
over
mark
Jill's
on
mouth.
that body anywhere.
Interesting.
Oh, it was a sweet body.
No tits. I saw.
Yeah, you missed them titties. It was great titties. So we got a crazy payment. We got a bottle of Patron and an ounce of Tweeds.
Oh, and a water balloon on our PA.
Oh yeah.
They paying for the PA?
No, that was before the PA.
Oh, that's funny.
I
thought that
told Dave like
as I was walking out, I heard. Wow. All fucked
so
up.
I assume it was a child.
It was a child that threw a water
Had
ball
a
in
child.
at the,
Well, I told Dave right before that happened.
My child was out.
I told
She was
Dave right
out.
before that happened is that you probably should have cleaned it. So it got cleaned. It got
There you
some
go.
water in it.
Yeah. The
It
water
ruined
cleaned
everything.
It's fine.
Hey, David, I got a 2-channel mixer. Perfect.
Yeah, I got extra mixers that you can use. If
You
need
can
to.
have that mixer.
Yeah. We're good.
So he paid us in Tweeds. You think my payment was good? He gave us an ounce of weed, and I took an eighth, and I gave them the rest.
And yeah, I gave Keith a half ounce, and I just took the other 3/8.
Atta boy.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, I don't care. I had a ton of. Well, it's so funny because they bought us that ounce of weed, and we all smoked our own weed the whole time.
Like a couple of jerks.
We smoked our backpack of weed that we brought with us. You know.
You're like, nope.
Keith, what are you
But
doing?
We do appreciate the flavors.
Keith
you know?
gave me these Tweeds.
Is that pot or tobacco?
Oh, that grape LA. That grape LA.
You see over there? You see on top of that scale? Go grab that.
That little baggie.
So I opened it up the other night when
Yeah.
I was drunk.
Uh-huh.
And holy shit, my whole entire house smelled.
Yeah, no, it's really good, dude. That grape LA is fantastic.
I'm scared of it.
No, it's delicious, and it's
I'm sure it's delicious.
no, it's a really good indica too. So
No, I'm very
you'll like
scared.
You'll like it for sleepy
because he gave me some Tweeds before.
Oh, and it gave you anxiety.
It didn't give me anxiety. I just died,
Oh,
and they had to bring me back to life. Look at this Tweeds.
those are
So
good.
anyways, I opened it up, and my whole entire basement and upstairs
just reeked. Yeah,
reeked.
Yeah.
What is it called?
grape LA.
Smells
Yeah,
it's
good.
a-
I don't like grape LA. I,
I
like
think it's-
orange LA.
Oh my god, yeah, yours bud smells really good. It's I think it's LA Recon or something like that, and Grape Ape, if I'm not mistaken.
That fucking grape son of a
Yeah.
bitch. So I go into Starbucks the other day. You know how the White Justice Warriors went in there, and they were like, "You better let everybody use your shitter." And so Starbucks,
The White Justice Warriors.
yeah, it wasn't like angry black people.
They-
It was angry white people. They're like, "You fucking piece of shit."
Is that what Nick DiPaolo calls them?
No, did you watch that special?
Not yet.
No, it had nothing to do with that. What I was saying is what happened was some people went in to take a shit, and they didn't buy any food, and they told them no, and it turned into this national thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's fine. I don't give a shit. Fucking let anybody in there all the time. So they made this policy where you don't have to buy anything or anything, and you could go in there and you could do whatever you want. And so I went into Starbucks the other day. What is it?
What is it?
And this guy, it was my most favorite thing I ever seen in my life. People are already taking advantage of the new policy of like you don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
And I like it because those guys, it doesn't matter. They make fucking like $30 billion a year.
I'm really glad that my daughter actually, my dad worked for Starbucks.
They're a good company. But they made a policy. Anybody could go anywhere. So 2 incidents. My favorite one so far is this guy brought in. I would hire a Starbucks worker in a minute.
Yeah.
They're like.
So you had 2 instances of what?
Oh, so I walk in and this guy had like 4 or 5 Tupperwares of his own food. He had his computer out with a printer.
And 1 cup of coffee?
Drink from another restaurant.
Are you fucking serious?
And I laughed so fucking hard.
Because they're pushing it.
Because they're like, you can't kick him out now. Yeah, so this dude's just like, fucking, this is my shit. He took up like 3 chairs. And he was the happiest man there ever were.
I might take advantage. I'll just take my daughter there and be like, run around.
Exactly.
Run around.
And I'm fine with it because they make insane amounts of money off.
They
of
need
fucking
ball
people.
pits at the.
I went there
Starbucks.
earlier. This woman had 2 sandwiches and 2 coffees. It was almost $30. So they
I know.
They can have a couple of homeless
Yeah.
folks. So the other time was a homeless guy, and he had his like 4 carts tied together out front, and each one was like full of stuff. And he had a computer for some weird reason.
Yeah.
And he was in there, not only with his 4 carts outside, but he had his computer and bags all around him.
Yeah.
Of different things.
That's hilarious.
And he was just using the Wi-Fi, and I have a coffee addiction, so sometimes on my day off I'll go twice. And he was still there like 9 hours later.
Really?
Just sitting there. And it makes me laugh so hard.
That's so funny, dude.
Because the first people are going to play is fucking the white people that wanted that to happen.
Exactly, right.
Why are all these ethnics and homeless in here? This is ridiculous.
Because we can't kick them out now.
Well, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure Cliff's showing up now. He's just
no, hold on.
Boom.
Oh wait, we got one more segment.
Fucking Cliff Notes.
How do you work this?
Fucking Cliff Notes.
How do you work
Cliff
this?
Notes.
Papa's pee-pee, just suck it. Hold it up down.
I'm sucking my dad's dick.
I'm sure Cliff just walks in there and just fucking.
Is that Tweeds?
Starts peeing on the floor.
Turn it down more.
Really?
Yep, there you go.
I don't know what's going on.
So Cliff.
No, tell your story.
Yeah,
What the
yeah,
fuck?
Yeah, Cliff walks into the Starbucks and just starts fucking peeing on the floor. It doesn't matter.
Fucking tell the story.
There's no story.
It's on
There's
you. It
no
ain't on
story.
me.
Hi guys, how you doing? Anyway, so Cliff, the other day was my wife's birthday. She was turning 132 years old.
Oh yeah,
and,
fucking old.
And I was telling Cliff, I was like, "Hey, Clifford the Clab." That's what he wants to be called, is Clifford the Clab. Yeah. So he was like, I was like, he's like, same as what you can get for your wife. I said, I don't know. He's like, why don't you get a leather? And I'm like, leather? He was like, yeah, a boot up the ass and a belt to the lips.
A boot up the ass and a belt to the lips.
Same as.
Fucking Cliff Notes.
Fucking Cliff Notes, man.
Well, I'm not going to hit Cliff Note yet because...
Why?
No.
What do you got?
Well, no, yesterday he was...
He's
he was
had a
sitting
good
at the
week,
bar.
Cliff.
Oh yeah, he was sitting, and I haven't heard this sort of stuff out of his mouth in like probably 15 years, and he was going he was like, same as, I think that Putin is he's a crook. And I'm like, yeah, I think he probably is. He's a gangster. Yeah. It was like, yeah, it's real fucked up. I'm like, yeah, it was like, Bush 1 or Bush 2 didn't get along with him. Obama didn't get along with him. And I bet you Trump won't get along with him either. It was like same as, like when I grew up, they called them they said there was a difference between there was N-words and there was blacks. I was like, oh shit. And to me, Obama is a fucking N-word. I mean, he didn't say N-word. He was.
He said the real word is what he's saying.
He screamed it.
Oh,
he
ER.
screamed it, and I'm just like, holy fucking shit. And I'm like, I don't know about that.
There's regular blacks and there's Obama.
What the
I mean, because like, if anybody is an N-word around here, it's Trump, right?
Right.
Yeah. he's-
Right.
That's what Lavelle Crawford. He did a new special. Anybody
fucking
know Lavelle Crawford?
Yeah.
He did a whole bit about Trump being the N-word. But you know what?
Cliff Notes.
What?
I'm scared to hell.
Why?
I have a lawnmower.
Yeah.
Fucking Cliff Notes.
And I hit a rock and it splayed my lawnmower blade, and I'm afraid to tell Cliff.
Oh, no, yeah, you've told me that before on the podcast.
I'll show it to you.
Yeah.
It's so scary.
Yeah?
And he was like, same as you got a new blade? Faggot. I've had the same blade for 32 weeks. I just died. Sorry, Mark.
You're fine. It's all good.
So you guys have a lot of dreams?
Dreams? I have no dreams.
You don't?
No.
You don't remember them?
No, I don't remember them.
Yeah, you obviously have dreams.
No, either I do. Every time I stop smoking weed, I get dreams back. But until
Mark.
then, I don't. Yeah.
You know your
Interesting.
bedroom with the mirror towards your left and the TV over there towards.
He's been in your house, apparently.
No. Mark. I love Mark.
About my apartment lately.
Mark's been in your apartment?
Anyway,
Oh,
long story
boy.
short, just in case if I can't get this to you later on, sleep where your fucking feet normally rest with your head one night, and you'll get some good ass dreams.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I swear to God. I'm not
Okay.
fucking with you.
You keep your feet in place.
No. You
I'm gonna
just
sleep
straight.
do a
I'm gonna sleep backwards.
So I had this
180.
rare dream the other night. You ever had a dream? You know most dreams you are. You can't do any. You can't perform normal tests.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
You're like, oh,
someone's chasing you, running,
I'm putting
and like
Jello
you're all like,
in an envelope.
you're all fucking
Yeah.
and like you fucking. Sometimes you're like, I'll save that lady, and then your body's like, hey, you ain't saving nobody.
Nope.
So I had this rare dream the other night where I was fucking running like a motherfucker. I
Yeah?
was the runniest motherfucker there
Okay.
ever were in my life. So like some fellows was chasing me. I think it was a Russian mob, and I ran like a son of a bitch, and like I knew I could run, so I kept making them run. And the best part of the dream is I went up this. I ran across a courtyard, and then I ran up an escalator. That escalator was working against me, and I ran like a motherfucker. I ran to the top of that escalator, and them bastards didn't catch me. And they would
Yeah?
get near me, and I ran. That
you
never
ran
happened.
up it?
Up the fucking son of a bitch. Every second I had, I ran.
Wow.
I was a runny motherfucker.
That's good.
Yeah, I know it was
That's
good.
good for you.
That never
You got
happens.
some cardio.
I used to have dreams like where maybe like you're about to get laid, but you can't find a condom, or you're going to the store and you're trying to buy
every
something.
dream ever.
Yeah, and you can't buy stuff. And I always thought that this is what it's got to be like to be on hallucinogens. And then I started doing a lot of hallucinogens. It was like I can totally buy whatever I want. Like it's not a problem. I'm just like, hey, they're like that'll be $23, and I'm like,
You had a bad experience the other night, though, didn't you? You puked everywhere.
I think I got food poisoning from mushrooms.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You think you've been not storing them correctly, or what?
Oh hell no, they're in my underpants drawer.
Yeah, you should
No,
put 'em
that
in
had
the
nothing
freezer,
to do it, but
man.
I
What
did
are
it
you
with
doing?
somebody else. But I was doing it with somebody else, and they were fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No,
They got
last
an
time I
iron
did
stomach.
I did about 2 grams the last time, and I fucking puked all over the place too.
Well, I think it had more to do with.
Yeah.
Do you weigh it out first?
Oh, I didn't weigh anything out. I'm just like.
Oh, I know you. I know you. Told me
I didn't even.
you're
I
not
didn't eat. I just stuffed a stem up my nose.
Yep.
Like
Better
that.
have. Yeah, I kept my brother would
Still sizzling on my brain.
so we were working, and this gal showed up. I won't name her because she's got a real job.
Oh,
No.
And they kept disappearing. I'm like, they doing shrooms. And every time I suppose he disappeared, which I do a lot because we're entrepreneurs.
Yes.
We don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Yes, because we're the best.
I get it.
So I assumed he was just up in the office. A stammy boy, a mushroom boy. And then he started puking. Poor guy.
That's too bad. It's not a good
I
thing.
think it might have been the China food I ate the day before.
Oh, yeah. You can't eat that China food.
Well, it wasn't about the China food, but my wife got sick too. But I never told her I did mushrooms. So,
He still didn't.
Well, I think we're going to go get some food poisoning right now.
You guys out of here?
Yeah, we're going to get out.
Sweet.
Hey, have
we
a
can
good
pause
night.
the cast.
You want me to
and,
sign an
give you
autograph?
some hugs.
Yeah, sign me an autograph,
Yeah,
please.
because
Thank you.
I'm not satisfied yet. But yeah.
No,
go get
you
some
guys
food.
can go. You keep going. We're going to go get some
Only-
food.
Yeah,
I
we-
wrote on my page here.
we got 2 or 3 more things to do.
I
Yeah,
wrote dirty
couple.
glasses, and I don't know what that means, though.
I don't
All
even
right,
know what that
beautiful.
means.
What was the
Well,
date?
have a good
What
cast,
was
guys.
the date? What was
What?
the date?
Of what?
Today. 6
June 25th,
June 25th.
2018.
What is
Yeah.
the if somebody wants to reach out to us? What's our email?
Brothersbread.com.
Oh,
How do you spell that?
Wait, hold on. I'll do that.
Yeah,
look
brothersbread.com.
at,
BROTHERSBRER.
I forgot to do that earlier.
BRER.
Brothersbread.com.
We're gonna take a quick break.
No, we're not
can-
taking a break.
Yeah.
No, we're
yeah.
not taking a break.
Mr. Mark.
I'm leaving.
Uh,
You're staying
I love
here.
you.
What do you need?
Uh,
Do you need something from me? Is that what's going on here?
Say goodbye to the people.
Bye,
Here's your
people. I
camera.
fucking love
Here's
you.
your camera.
Jill.
Say hi to Jill, too.
bbppcast@gmail.com.
Someone wrote funny messages in fog in her mirror. It's the
That's
truth.
Mark the Tweed Machine Perez.
Yeah.
And Jill the Mean Gene Bean.
Jill the Mean Gene Bean. You see that? All right. Have a good rest of the cast.
That's how
kids.
good
you
I am
guys.
at
We love you guys.
casting. Here, sit down. Show everybody your shorts. Tell them about where you work. No, you. No. All right, I'm on my own. All right, I'm the host of this show. I got dirty glasses on my list, and I don't know what that means.
That looks like a little bit of whiskey.
Ah, I had a horrible evening the other night. So the night of here, Mark, here, catch this real quick.
Yes.
The night of our barbecue.
Yes.
Have a seat, Sabado. Don't show my brother's dick
How was the rest of the night? Are you about to talk about the rest of the night?
the rest of the night. No,
Yes.
after you left.
Yes.
And then after I left.
Uh-huh.
So I get home and my poor kitty is ready to go.
Yeah.
She was dying.
Oh, nuh-uh.
Yep. So when I got home, my poor kitty was dying.
I'm sorry to hear
And
that.
it's terrible, you know.
It's been forever, yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. No, I got you.
But the worst part is I was hammered.
Oh, no.
So, because I drank a lot of Breckenridge bourbon and a lot of tequila.
Yeah.
And at least a 12-pack of beer.
Yeah.
I mean, I played horseshoes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not
Yeah,
normal.
that's not normal
No, I
for
don't
you.
play horseshoes.
You don't do things at a party.
Hell
besides
no, I
drink
don't.
And
I
talk.
just look at them titties in that pool.
Yeah, that and drink.
So I get home and it's about midnight.
Yes.
And the woman's like, "Yeah, it's time." And so this cat we had her for 20. She was 20 years old.
Right. Yeah.
We
You
had her
got
for
it
12
forever.
years because the piece of shit. You know who you are. I said, "Hey, you watch our kitty for the weekend," and then never came back.
Wow, really?
Yeah, so that was 12 years ago.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, whatever.
What the fuck?
She
I
was a
didn't remember
sweet
that.
gal. She was a sweet kitty.
I don't remember
Not
that
the
at all.
actual gal.
Yeah.
Her name was Bonnie, you piece of shit.
Oh, you funny piece of shit. I hate
And so I'm hammered, so the woman has to drive.
Yeah.
And I'm holding this poor kitty.
Oh.
And we go out there, and I'm like, the woman's just devastated.
Yeah.
As I am.
Yeah.
And but I'm hammered.
Hammered.
I'm fucking hammered.
Oh my god.
And she can't talk, so I'm like, "Hey, kitty, she need to lay down now. You get on the. She's a poor baby. She get on the ground and she no get up again." That's what happened. And so it was a horrible, horrible thing. And so we get in the room.
That's great.
And you know what happens? This shit's expensive to
Yeah, it
fucking
is.
put one shot into an animal.
Yeah.
It's
they put
horrible.
all kinds of shit in there.
Cost me $400. And so me and the poor woman. It was probably the most intimate moment we had in years. So
You with the cat.
me
Killing
and the
him.
poor cat
Yeah.
dying, and then I held her hand,
The cat.
and
died.
I'm sobbing like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And then, no, they don't let you do that because there's cameras. They're like, you get the fuck out of here. And so we walk in, and I'm like, hey, kitty, no goodie. And the lady's like, just fucking go in the room, you piece of shit, and give me your money. And so we're laying there, and I'm sobbing like a fucking piece of shit. Which is fine. I mean,
Sure,
yeah, I
no.
didn't sob at my grandma's funeral.
Yeah?
Or my grandfather's funeral.
Yeah.
But that cat.
That cat.
That got me.
Yeah, you know, it hangs around for a while.
Oh, they're so sad.
What, that one that's dead now?
Yeah, that's what I just
I
said.
cried at both my grandparents' deaths, but their funerals were like I used them to. I used their
All right,
funerals as a
we're-
chance to tell dick jokes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
My brother went up there. My grandpa's dick was on the floor.
On the floor.
The nurse tripped over it.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your cat.
No,
Patrick.
it was very sad.
Let's go
But,
ahead and take
That's
a
a
hold on, let me
hilarious fucking
finish.
story,
Yep.
though.
They're like,
Finish
hey,
it up.
here's $400. And then they come in and they go, here's a shot to clear her veins.
Oh, wow.
Here's a shot that she's dead.
Yeah.
And then I just sat there and sobbed for like an hour and a half.
Oh, really? They just leave you in there?
Yeah, they left me there with the
course.
poor dead cat.
What the hell?
Oh, she was so sweet. And so here she is. Look at her. That's
Aw,
Cleo.
Cleo.
Oh,
She
yeah.
was
she's
20
been-
years
Looks like
old.
Simon.
She looks exactly like my cat Simon.
1998 to 2018. But so,
Mark Medved has got to go.
yeah, Mark Medved's got to go. But
ladies
so
and
we're
gentlemen-
leaving, and here's the
Yep.
best part of the story.
Yeah.
And there was this cat, like the house cat, and I don't know
Yeah.
what they got. A house cat.
No, they always have a cat just
And
roaming
that,
around.
That poor cat only had 3 legs.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and
Someone
it was-
give him a wheel.
And I'm up there petting a cat, and I'm hammered, and I'm like,
Someone glue a wheel on him.
No, I was like, so how much the cat? We're all fucking
wheel and dealing for
I
the
tried to
fucking-
buy the 3-legged cat.
You wheel and deal for that. My sister found a cat in the dumpster of a Walmart.
Oh, no.
If you want it, you can have it.
I'm good.
They're giving it away. They already
I wanted
dewormed
the
it and everything.
3-legged cat.
Okay.
And they didn't give it to
I'll
me.
chop off one of the legs.
Dude,
Put glue a wheel on there.
You got to watch out for fucking people that want to suck your blood. You got to watch out for people that want to suck your blood.
Okay.
All right, don't die by a vampire.
All right.
Hey, thanks for
Hey,
coming.
Mark, I love
Hey,
it.
well, look at the camera. Say hi, everybody.
We could
That
pause
was,
for 2 minutes.
What were you
Pause
saying?
for 2
Jill,
minutes.
Jill the Mean Bean Jean Bean.
Yep.
And that was Mark the Tweed Machine Perez. You go to bbppcast@gmail.com. You know how many emails we got this week?
How many?
We got like 3, but it was all Sabado. And he was like,
God.
but he was like,
Don't read this.
no, he was like, don't read this on air. Also, Mark was funny and he gave me exact coordinates. And then you were funny exact coordinates.
You should forward me that email. I'd like to see when I
might
was
have
funny.
to.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go eat. We'll see you guys
Hey,
later.
Good
Good
to see you
night.
guys. Have a
good
good night.
podcast.
I love you.
I love you.
We're almost done.
More.
Sit down. No, there's no pause. This is fucking America. There's no pause. What is he doing? Have a seat. We're almost done. Sit where this one is. Hey, nice to meet you. I met
Yeah,
you.
nice to meet you too. That's right.
I met you before.
20 years.
That's what I told him. It was 20 years. He was like, you ain't never known nobody for 20 years. And I said, that gal and that fella. This guy I known for, how old am I? 37.
He's
All right, well.
goodbye, Marky.
Either my brother's got something interesting to say or this is the end.
Well, I got things that I was gonna say.
What were you gonna say?
Well, I got my notes right here. I've got all my drunken notes. There was the McDonald's in Cambodia. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what this last note means. Dirty glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, I do know what it means. Oh, this is a good one. But that door's open. So my father-in-law had himself a knee surgery.
Uh-oh.
And I think he's a little tweaked out on them everythings. And I went to empty the washing machine, the dishwasher, the other day.
Yeah.
Like 2 days ago. And I don't know what he did, but there was a white coating on every single one of them, swiped all up and down of them glasses. I don't know what the fuck happened. I think he was hooked up on them Percocets. And I put everything back in the dishwasher and rewashed everything because I'm a piece of shit.
How did he feel about that?
I don't think he knew.
He didn't know.
All right, that's the end of our show,
Son
right?
of a bitchin'. No, you want to do that at the end.
No, this
Do we have
is
any
the end.
songs we forgot?
I don't think we did. You did your video. I did my video.
We didn't have no emails, huh?
It was just Paul going like, that was funny. Do you want to hear your trauma song?
Yeah, sure. What the fuck?
Let's hear trauma.
I've got an idea for the video for this one. We're pals today. I run a night.
I fucked it up. Here.
Whoops.
There you go, Paul.
Hey,
This is your favorite song.
See, I want to be like this.
We're
video.
pals today. I run a knife over my veins. They open wide and slowly drain. When will I die? I'm in such pain. And my jaw's gonna fall off from eating all that pussy.
And then I want to get a stuffed animal cat in between two pieces of bread.
Hey, this is the one I recorded?
Yeah.
Not bad.
It sounds good.
Hey, sit over here.
We're pals today. The sun it shines, all queer through rain. I close my eyes and I fade away. I guess I've died a death so plain. Say you want to buy some pencils?
You want to buy some pencils?
338 for a nickel.
That's a lot of pencils.
Ah, fuck it. You can just have them. I don't need any goddamn pencils.
You don't need no pencils.
We're pals today.
We got to get a video for it quick.
We're here today. All of this pain. Ooh, trauma has gone away.
I think we need to play this, though.
Let's play it though.
Yeah, you're not going to like it.
Oh, my apologies.
Sabado called me the other night.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's just a sale.
I
He's
just got done
vomiting.
puking.
Listen to the whole thing, though.
He's puking.
It's relevant to this song.
Hello.
Pull it together.
Hey, Pat. This is Paul.
Yeah, who else is it?
Calling you to see if it's all right if I get your brother's permission. I would really like to listen to Trauma, my friend today.
He likes that song.
I don't know, man. Like maybe you're like just email me that audio clip, just because like it's a pretty good ass song.
Me and Paul talk a lot late
I like
at night.
it, and I know a little thing or two about trauma. Shit, when I was an infant, I had a fight from day one, man. My father was always jabbing a hanger inside my woman's pussy, trying to scoop me out, and I was like, no, get the hell out of here. On guard, touche.
On guard.
But anyway, I just want to hear that there tale. That's nice. Alright.
Is that it? See, he loves your song. Your song's a hit.
It's a hit.
Your song's a hit.
I like it.
It's a 2-man hit.
Oh,
That's
shit.
not a
Two
two-man hit. It's a one-man hit.
2 people like it. That's what I'm saying.
Nah.
No, it's definitely if it's a hit, it's at least a 3-man
Move
hit.
this to the 3 camera.
Because he did all the goddamn work, and
did?
Mark did, and I barely did the goddamn thing. I
Did
just
Mark
went-
play on there too?
I just went on there, and yeah, he played the bass. I came in all on mushrooms. I was just like, ah! And then they did something to it.
His last mushroom tune was a little harder to do.
Yeah, I gotta come do that one. We were playing it too fast, too, by the way.
Yeah,
I
it was
gotta
a
do
weird
it.
deal.
The whole thing was weird.
Hey, thanks for coming to the BB podcast.
3, 2, 1.
You like us? You go to brothersbreer.com. You go to brothersbreer@gmail. No, it's bbppcast@gmail.com.
How do you spell B?
You leave
How do
a-
you spell P?
With a P! What the fuck?
BBPP?
BBPPcast. You go on anywhere you find us. brothersbreer.com. Everybody is really nice for everything they do.
Barack Obama.
This is a BBPPcast.